been shy on these beats. A lazy man gon' stop, but Atlanta always gon' eat. Everybody can't do what I do, that's why I'm crushing your crew. From Chi-Town, Memphis, Tennessee, and all through the Lou. I'm so fresh and so new, got a hot album too. I came out of nowhere and I'm taking all of these suckers' juice. I keep my promo on them poles, keep that powder out my nose. I'm staying focused, man, with 1 million copies sold. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Man, did we have the first 3 days of Unrivaled? Was it exciting? Yeah, it was exciting to me. Yeah, we did have some blowouts. We did have unbalanced games, but that's all in the game of basketball. This is what we want to see. We want to see the teams that we pick crush the opponent. Like, that's what it's all about. Me against you, them against us, and we take the W and win. They take the loss. Yeah, this is what it's all about. So I would say the Unrivaled weekend of the 3 days, the first 3 days, was a success. I was very excited over the whole weekend. Absolutely. But yesterday I was good and excited to see two of the top teams that's around right now win. I mean, I had the Laces, of course, to win because of that dynamic. I knew that they was going to be a winning team. And then, of course, with Enrique, I already had them figured as buckets. I had them figured as buckets and everything. But I figured that they would be in the top tier along with the Lunar Isles. You know what I mean? Feet in the Lunar Isles kick some butt. I mean, Skylar Dickens and Fee Kaya was must-see TV. I mean, come on. They was doing their thing. So today, I'm going to cover real quick. I'm going to go over the box scores and let y'all know what transpired last night. So when we look at the box scores, man, it really, you know, the very first game kind of got me a little unrivaled. As no, you know what I mean? Pun is intended. Because the refereeing has to get better. I mean, the refereeing has to get better. I mean, I know it's the first 3 games, but they have to be able to ref these games going through this season that we're going to go through with Unrivaled and give a balanced attack on their calls. And the refs, I think they should huddle, especially during halftime, and see where the momentum is going and who and why are they calling more calls on one side, or if the numbers seem that way, and then make them be able to understand they're only giving eye to one side. You understand? Because that's what actually happened in this vinyl Phantom game. I think that the Phantom was taken out of their momentum because the referees wanted to be on the camera. They wanted to go, foul, charge, steps, travel. You know, seemed like they wanted to be the stars or the co-stars, the way that they was calling the game. So definitely, refs need to get better. I know I seen Fee over there on the sideline, you know what I'm saying, just watching and doing her thing. But the Vinyl beat the Phantom 84-71. It wasn't as unbalanced as it seemed because the first half, The Phantom was giving them the business. The Phantom was giving Vinyl the business. And then into the third quarter, the referees started getting into play, and then it started becoming an unbalanced attack. They have to actually let the girls play. You know what I mean? So for the summary of the teams, the field goals, Vinyl 31 of 63 shots, and Phantom 28 of 53 shots. The field goal percentage for the Vinyl was 49.2. The field goal percentage of the Phantom was 52.8. 3 points. That's right. The 3-pointers that were shot was 13 by the Vinyl. They hit 4 of those. The 3-pointers that were shot by the Phantom was 22. They hit 8 of those. So the Vinyl's percentage, 3-point percentage was 30.8. Of course, the Phantom's percentage was higher, was 36.4. Free throws. This is what I was talking about. It was very unbalanced. They took the game out of what it was, appearing to be fast moving. But all of the fouls that were called, they have to figure out physical contact is physical contact because it's 3-on-3, right? It's 3-on-3 ball. Now, the picks, hard picks, and all of that type of stuff, yes. But if you under the basket and you trying to, do your thing under the basket, that's gritty ball. You know what I'm saying? That's down at the bottom. You know what I mean? So, when you at the bottom, dirty things happen. This is where you get scrappy. Let them go ahead and do whatever, long as they ain't hurting one another and putting each other, in a uncompromised position or hurting one another to the point where you see blood and black eyes like it used to be back in the day. Long as it's not there, because nobody want to see that type of thing. But you can't have an unbalanced cause when it comes to sending these teams to the line, because once a team goes to the line or in unrivaled the way that it's set up, one shot is 2 points. You know what I mean? You don't have the player sitting there shooting 2 free throws. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that, that is really, that I think it's unique the way they do that. If you make the first one, it's 2 points. And if you make the second one, it's 1. You miss the first one, that's it. I think it stops the game from being slower. So the Vinyl had 13 attempts at the free throw line. They made 10. The Phantom had 5 attempts at the free throw line. They made 4. Total difference. See, 76.9% at the free throw line. Of course, the Phantom had a higher shooting percentage because they're better shooters over there on Phantom. I think 80% over there on the free throw line. Rebounds. Vinyl 31, Phantom 30. Brittany Griner kind of looked like she's out of sync. She's actually thinner than what she was during the season. She's a little thinner than she was in the season, but she still has to lose some weight. Aaliyah Boston definitely will get thinner in this. You know what I mean? She was winded. Her and De'Erica Hamby, not so much De'Erica, but definitely BG, Satu Sabli, and Aaliyah Boston. They was really winded. Those bigs were like trying to scuffle for air, man. They like, oh shit, oh my goodness, oh my God. Let me get back down there. And the guards was like, Tiffany Hayes was, phenomenal. Tiffany Hayes was crazy. Sabrina Ionescu and Heinemann, they was, you know what I'm saying? So the guards is used to that type of sprinting. So the assist rate was 16-16. That was even. How unique. The steals, Vinyl had 5 steals and Phantom had 2. Block shots, Vinyl had one. I'm surprised it was only one block in the whole game. Wow. 3 turnovers for the Vinyl, 14 turnovers for the Phantom. And that also goes into they was blowing a whistle on the Phantom. Like it was unbalanced. Fouls that was given, Vinyl had 7, Phantom had 16 fouls. When you have 16 fouls, that changes the game. The refs should have seen and looked and said, oh, wait a minute. This is unbalanced. Let us lay off the whistle and, let these girls play. So that was the first game. I really liked it, you know what I'm saying, from what I seen. But I did see those who were winded needed to continue to work out. You know what I'm saying? So if we go to the next screen, in the next game would be the Laces and the Mist. The Laces and the Mist. The Laces is my team, y'all. I already picked them going into the weekend that they would be a good team. I automatically knew a team with McBuckets would be good because the way that McBuckets, Kayla McBride, spaces the floor is like poetry in motion. I really, really like this team. And the thing about it is that when Kayla McBride is like in her bag, she's like really, really hard to stop. We got to see Big Mama play, but Big Mama looked like she was in shape. Big Mama didn't seem like she was winded at all. So shout out to Big Mama because she was getting up and down to that court. And Tiffany Hayes was crazy, giving crazy work. Yeah, Tiffany Hayes was like up and down that court, man. It's really, really, really super fast. Okay, the field goal percentage for the Laces and the Mist is 25 out of 65 shots, and then the Mist hit 18 out of 57. The 3-point percentage was 31.1%, and the Mist 3-point percentage was 13.3. They shot horrible from the 3. It was 6. The Laces hit 6 out of 19. The Mist hit 2 out of 15. Free throws. This was actually a balanced evening. It was pretty balanced. This was a balanced evening. The free throws, Laces shot 5, they made 4. Mist shot 6, they made only 3. Free throw percentage was 80%. Mist free throw percentage was 50%. You got to hit those free throws. If they would have hit the free throws, the game would have been closer than 20 points. Yeah, the game would have been much closer. And I know that Brianna is calling them to the bar. You know what I mean? They in a war room right now. They in a war room right now because the Mist, no way the Mist should have been and lost 2 games in a row. Just like the Roses, right? But we'll get with the Roses didn't play. We'll get with that later. Say the rebounds was 42 rebounds, Laces, 41 rebounds, the Mist. Assists, 10 assists with the Laces, 7 assists with the Mist. Steals, 5 steals with the Laces, 6 steals with the Mist. Blocks, 1 block with the Laces, and 5 blocks with the Mist. Stewie was out there doing a little bit of everything. Turnovers, 8 turnovers for the for the Laces, 11 turnovers that was costly turnovers for the Mist. The fouls that were called, it was pretty even. Like I said, this was pretty even called game. Maybe they looked at the first game on how uneven that was, but this game was actually called even. 9 fouls given by the Laces and 10 fouls given by the Miss. Yes, that's how that went right there. So yeah, so uh the box score, we would see who scored what. The box score of this game, the reason why I didn't really go over the box score in the vinyl game, it was really unbalanced. We really don't need to even talk about it, but I'll give you guys the leading scores over there on the vinyl game. It was really unbalanced. It kind of took them like the momentum out of the game because it was really like looking unfair. So with the Laces and the Miss game, it was pretty much called fair. So Kate Martin had 10. Safina Dotson had 4. Alyssa Thomas had 12. Tiffany Hayes had 16. And Kayla McBuckets had 21. So these scores, these box scores show you how balanced that the Laces was on their attack. Breanna Stewart, which was the leading scorer on the Miss, she had 17. The Gold Mamba, Jewel Lloyd, had 10 points. Rakia Jackson had 9 points. Dejanay Carrington had 2 points. Courtney Vandersloot had 5 points. And Aaliyah Edwards had no scores. She had 3 rebounds and 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. So she did contribute. She just did not put any points on the board. She should be able to take shots in the way this format is. She should be able to put the ball back into the hoop, pat the ball back in the rim, as she rebound, put the ball right back into the. Why is she giving them that?
Because I had things that I'm not eating.
Okay. Yeah. I got children today. It is a snow day. Oh. So it's not an empty house. At the end of the day, y'all, Unrivaled was pretty good. It was really good. I'm proud of Brianna. I'm proud of Stewie putting this together. This right here was a balanced league and put together strategy, promotions, television, access on the internet, cable, Max, and this was really, really good, y'all. This was really, really good. And I really appreciated the way these girls put this thing together. And I think that going forward, the WNBA has to look at this as a prototype on how that this thing was actually called. You know what I mean? They have to look at this as a prototype because this was really, really awesome. It was a very, very good weekend. I think that these two teams are two of the top teams that we're looking at with the starting lineup, Arike and De'Erica Hamby and Ryan Howard. I mean, that's a force to be reckoned with. But, Big Mama and McBuckets and Alyssa Thomas had, they had something to say. You know what I'm saying? They had something to say. They like, hey, we here. We balanced. This is what we doing. And then, Stephanie Dawson, she could shoot that 3. She could put that pepper, right on that sandwich. She could put that pepper right on the sandwich. So I just wanted to drop this video, man. Tell y'all that the 1, 2, 3 days, the first 3 days was awesome. Great great vision, great, now that we know how it works, now that we got it in our head on how this would look, I'm so excited for the season to continue on. And I want to see who would be the top dog, who would be the top team. Well, we know that the Vinyl and the Laces are two of the top teams that's in the league right now because of the play and the way that they handle their business on the court. So this right here is extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man K-Sap. Simply Ball Dropping Podcast is a comfortable place. You should go over there, like and subscribe. That's my main man, my boy, my brother that put me in the hustle. Yes, I could never be as grateful as I am and humble to say that, hey, this man knows what he's doing. He holds a great panel and he holds a great show and he's a great host. So if you want to help me build from the ground up, you can hit the Cash App, $, GINGAHBREAD man 33. That's $, GINGAHBREAD man 33. This is a place where you can donate anything that you want. I appreciate you. And I really, really appreciate you. And you will continue to see me work hard. Also, breadhousebutters.com. Breadhousebutters.com. This is the baddest whip shake butter that's made on the planet, y'all. Let me put myself up here so y'all can see what's going on. This right here, sheen, shine, heal, treat, develop, moisturize, and condition your skin. Oh, it feels so good. It also shields your skin. Like if you're in the cold Chicago weather, it also shields your skin, baby. And when you going out there, you know what I'm saying? So the whole thing is that when you're able to put this on your body, on your hair, on your face, this is the best feeling that you can ultimately have for your skin. And I'm telling you that at the end of the day, whenever we're doing what we're doing and pushing our product, it is for you to have the best skin as possible. Also, y'all already know it's a snow day. Y'all ain't nobody going nowhere to school, so you hear the grandbaby in the background. She's doing her thing. She want to be saying it on camera. But as I say, y'all like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all hit me up. Y'all need anything, you make your order. I'll ship it to you in 3 to 5 business days. You will have your order. And I appreciate everything that you do, everything that you have done, and everything that you will do. Gingerbread Man is going to be out of the building, baby. Here it goes.